everybody.
Hi,
Hello, hello,
everyone.
hello, hello, everybody. How's everybody doing tonight? Yes, it is I, Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy, with the Bro Chats, coming to y'all with another amazing and fantastic and wonderful sale. I have my lovely co-host, Becky, Ventures and More, and a very special guest, John, the Reseller. I hope everybody's Saturday was amazing and fantastic. I hope you got done everything y'all wanted to. So now y'all can sit back and relax and enjoy the show. So I will bring up John so he can tell you all about his channel. Hello,
Well,
Heather.
Hi, Heather. I'm John the Reseller. I'm from California. I've been selling since January 3rd of 2025, which seems like years ago, but it's only been 9.5 months, but who's counting? But anyways, I have a little bit of this and a little bit of that, postcards, jewelry, and whatever you're looking for. I do shows on my channel now, and I also sell with Angela and Uni most of the time, but I'm here and there. So that's me in a nutshell. Thank you, Aaron.
All right. Thank you, John. And here is Becky.
Well, hi, I'm Becky's Vintage and More, and I'm sure you know that. And I ship out of Glendale, Arizona, and I use Pirate Ship and PayPal. And I will be invoicing like Tuesday, Wednesday. Next week, I'll get everything together, and at least by Friday of next week, I'll probably have all the invoices out. And let's see, because I got all caught up, so I'm really happy. Tomorrow on my channel, I'm going to have, with Randy, my co-host, I'm going to have Lucinda Walker, Fantastic Finds, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. Then on Monday, I'm going to have Maria and Angie join Randy and I, 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern. And then on Thursday, Maria, California Thrifter, is going to join Randy and I at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Nice. And of course, Saturdays, I'm on with Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy here. And we'll also be doing on New England Cajun Roots is sponsoring a reseller community shop hop. So I'm going to be doing a drop sale, but the drop will be on my channel, but you can follow each seller along. So that's really a fun time. And I think that's about it. And have a wonderful day, everybody, I hope.
All right. Thank you, Becky. And yes, so as y'all know, I am Aaron Proctor, the ephemera guy with the Bro Chats. And hello, Denise. Hello, Heather. How's everybody doing today? I am shipping from Maryland. I will be invoicing directly after the sale. And if you pay by Sunday, your items will go out Monday. And I ship Power Ship to give you the best deal. I invoice through PayPal. And hello, Monica. How are you? And so the sales that I have coming up this week is Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern. I will be on with Raven Chest Doug. I will bring up his channel so y'all can come check him out, subscribe to him and everything. So I will be on his channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. Friday, I will be on with Trish, Sandy and Otto's channel, alongside with Angie's Oddities and the amazing Sue Spezio. The show is called A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern with my lovely co-host, Becky, Ventures and More, and a very special guest, Tooch Man, will be joining us. And then rounding off the week at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with two old guys vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Tooch Man and Donna Maria. and I am working on. Hello, Nathaniel. Hello, Nathan. And I will be working on November. It's an extra Saturday in that month, and I'm also working on my end of the year sale. It's going to be a doozy. I have giant lots. All right. I mean, I'm talking about tintypes, postcards, cabinet cards, cigarette cards, souvenir spoons. There'll be a lot, like 100 of them. Almost probably everything. Pictures, that's all types of stuff. Books. Woo! Can't wait. So, with all that being said, how about we start the show? Let's start the show. And I will bring up John to start off.
Well, my first item is these pairs of Fenton candlestick holders. They are the Silver Crest pattern. They are marked Fenton, but there's no number, so these are 70s. These are gorgeous. There's no chips, no cracks. You got the beautiful crimp. And this is a buy it now. A lot of people who collect the Fenton, most of them are the Silver Crest collectors. It's a nice color. Nice. I love the whiteness and all that to it. These are 6 inches tall. Let me give you a diameter. It is 4 1/4 inches on the bottom. So there's a pair of candlestick holders.
Do they have any pattern on them?
It's a Silver Crest. It's just.
Oh, okay. Just the.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes they have a design on the other side.
They're not painted or anything like that.
That's good. That means they go with everything.
Yep. That's why I like white or clear. You can just match it with anything. So this is a buy it now of $22 for the pair of candlestick holders, just in time for Thanksgiving and Christmas. So you can put red candles in there.
Red or green or, all different colors of candlesticks you can have. Or some people even use those for little risers and we'll put something in the top.
Yeah, you could turn it around and be a little bowl. There's a little. That way, I never thought about that. That's kind of neat. So that's my first item there. I'm going to my second item. Well, it's already football season, and I have a Kansas City key chain holder. It's going to be by now of. Okay. Well, I have the NFL approved merchandise. This is for Kansas City Chiefs. This is one of those lanterns, and you can take it off here. So you have your keys.
Shoot.
No Baltimore Ravens for you. I didn't even get ones for Rams. But you do have your Kansas City. So if you're a Kansas City fan, or if you know somebody this is new with tag, and I have 4 of these available. Hi, Mary. Welcome.
Hey, Mary.
So these are great. Just in time for Christmas.
It can be handy for teens too.
Yep. And put their ID. Has a little latch part here that comes off. And you have your little thing here.
Hey, Angela.
Hi, Angela.
Angela.
See no interest on that. We'll go ahead and pass on that one. And then my last item is candle. This is a Buddha candle holder. Little Voda, put a little tea candle in. It's going to be a starting bid of $2. There's some wear to it. The back right there. This is made of resin. There's some weight to it. I have a whole bunch of Asian decor in here, so I'm thinning it out a little bit. So the only time you're going to see two Buddhas together, my mom would rub my stomach for good luck when she'd go to bingo. So if you like Asian decor, or if you like to collect Buddhas, I used to put like pennies and coins in here. I never put a candle in there, but a candle would fit in there.
I think incense would too, probably.
The cone one would be good.
Yeah.
Or if you know, or if
I
you
would
can
put a little
do
bit of aluminum foil down in the base just so it doesn't discolor anything.
correct. Hi, KJ.
That's what we used to do anyway.
It's really nice. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass. And if you haven't done it already, give that thumbs up to Aaron and Becky. They one of the two hardest workers here on YouTube. Thank you.
Hello. Hello, KJ.
Hi, KJ. Hi, everybody.
And that was my 3, Aaron.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought he was. All right. Here's
Becky.
Becky.
Okay. Hi, everybody. Let's see. I got my first item here. Number 1, I have a receipt spindle. And it has the Made in USA on the bottom. It's kind of hard to see. It's 6-sided. Receipt spindle. It's a start of $12. It's in good shape. I like the design on it. And that's my first item. Okay. All right. My next item is commemorative stamp sheets. Number 2, it's a $25 start. This one has 81 pages in it. And most of them that I saw online had like 39 or less. But it's in okay shape. IPCL Portfolio World Commemorative Stamp Sheets. You can see it has a little bit of like inside there, a little bit of that. But they're like this. They have different stamp sheets. I'm going to show them without bending the pages up here. Really cool. This one is Renoir. And here's the Joint Syrian Soviet space flight. So these are all collector stamp sheets. And here's Greenland Slits Hafnia. So it tells you about the incident, and it tells you about the stamp, and it tells you when they were done. Like this one was, your issue was 1987. U.S.-Soviet treaty honored, that was 1987. Here's Denmark's salute 100 years of, the word for philately. So it's postage, basically. Weird word. Here's one, Ships of the Sea, year of issue 1988, from Madagascar. So they're all different countries, all different ones. Anniversary of famous mutiny honored. Issued Pitcairn Islands, 1989. So that made up of like 4 stamps. Like those 4 stamps were the 90 cents. These say $2.90. This is Norway, 1988. Olaf. But they're all in like their currency, because this says 2.90, so I don't know what that equivalates to. Dutch Islands Support Youth Care Campaign, 1988. You can see these okay. Traditional culture of East Africa, Kenya. And to flip through a few. Winner of the America Cup was honored. Comoros Islands, 1988. Let's see. There we go. It's got a sailboat on there, and I guess that would be the captain of the team. Oh, they have a few of the Kennedys on here too, but they were Ajman. I don't know, it looks kind of Ajman issued, Champion of Liberty, the Sheikdom. So this is Robert Kennedy. I thought it was interesting that it was Asham that was doing it's Ajman, Ajman. I don't know if I'm saying that right. This one's John F. Kennedy. And then they had Edward Kennedy. Yeah. Bicentennial of the French Revolution. Israel was who put this one out. So they're really, really neat. Oh, this one's really neat. It's big. It's from Oman. It's traditional costumes of Oman.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah.
That's
So it's a
neat.
bigger one, and then it kind of flips up so you can read under it.
Oh, wow.
And we got historic Toledo hosts National Stamp Expo from Spain. Oh, African nation honors 1984 Summer Olympics. This is Guinea. Oh, yeah. And here's Sir Rowland Hill and the first postage stamp. Year of issue 1979 to Valu, Pavalu is who issued it. Let's see that. But there's a ton more in here. This one's Captain Cook's Exploration, New Zealand, issued 1990. So it has the boat and then it has the map. But there's a ton like that in this. And there's 81 pages altogether in this one. And it's a $25 start. This one. I know others that I saw had less pages. People wanted more, or they wanted less, but it had like 12 pages. So, some of them sold like for $10, but they had like 12 pages in them. So anyway, that's number 2. And then number 3. Well, this is something a little bit different. I don't know if anybody's is familiar with these or not. But I have a rain stick. I know I've sold one before. So what this is a cactus that they've cut and they plug the ends. And then I don't know if you can hear this. Can you hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So that's the sound it makes when you tip it. And it's called a rain stick.
That's cool.
And it's made out of cactus. No, the pricklies have been taken off, but anyway, and it's a $25 start. It's number 3. And this is 12 inches tall. Just thought somebody might like it. I have one, but it's a little bigger than this.
I've never seen something like that before.
Well, I think they're neat.
Yeah.
It sounds like rain.
Yeah.
That's what it's supposed to sound like. It's supposed to sound like rain. Anyway. Okay.
Hello, Tracy.
That's number 3. Hi, Tracy.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
And now I have a lot of 15 music sheets. The offer up of $20. Hello, Holly. And so here you have 4 pieces for violin. This is a violin. This is another language.
Looks like Italian.
Italian, but for violin, and that was like 30 cents. This was 1914. I think most of these are antique. And you have Home Sweet Home and Long, Long Ago violin. 1914. Hungarian dance. Hungarian.
Yeah. That's a hard one.
Yeah. I don't see the date on that. Souvenir. Well, all these seem to be for violin with some piano piano, like complimenting. And I
Do you have
see Mary
any for
T is in that 20.
do you have
Frank,
anything for do you have anything for trumpet by any chance?
I could check, but I don't think so.
Okay.
Frank the D Dollar, I don't know. But for violin, selected violin solo, instrument music, violin classes, world famous solos, violin, Venetum,
Venetian.
Serenade,
Yeah, Venetian.
Venetian
Yes.
for violin, violin music, Stephanie, something in romance, trip around the world melody, beautiful blue Dan tube Watts, and under the double eagle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Oh, well, I got 17 of them actually. I got bonus 2. And I see Mary T is in that 20. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if no other bids, we can start the countdown for Mary T. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. I will check on the trumpets. Don't think I do, but I will check for you. Now we have a set of 2 dolls, and it's going to be an offer up of $5. They're very vintage old dolls. Now their paint on their eyes has like worn off or gone. So just be aware. As you can see, they don't really have any pupils. And you see her legs move, and a little bolt in her hip for the legs. Her arms move, her head, and her hair is kind of rough on there. And she got some bobby pins in her hair. It was like a little speak box, but it doesn't really make any noise. So we have that one. Oh, and she measures about 18 inches tall. And then we have like a ballerina doll. You see her arms is in a form of like a ballerina with her toes. She's sitting on her tippy toes. And again, her eyes are the pupils are gone. And her legs and arms move. They're got a little bit of spots on them, a little dirty, but not too bad. Not morning. How you doing, Tex-Mex? But if it's no interest in this, we got Deborah Bonds, is in 5. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. Oh, highlight it. A 6 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Deborah. Going once, going twice. We have last call, and we are sold to Deborah. Congratulations, Deborah. Yes, it has. So yeah, if you don't mind, I greatly appreciate it. Just to be on the safe side, to know that maybe if something has changed, or if I can't find it, greatly appreciate it. So now I have what looks like a handmade teddy bear plus teddy bear. And it's an offer up of $5. And it looks like it's made out of what? Did it come up?
I don't see it.
Let's try that again. Okay. An error popped up.
Oh.
For $5, and it is about 9 inches tall, maybe 13 or 14 inches wide, and it's almost made out of material out of like the carpet out of your couch, like corduroy or something.
Like upholstery material?
Yeah, the upholstery material. And then you have like the little gold tone metal for the eyes. I got KJ's in at 5. Then with the purple pink ribbon around his neck. And it says made in Taiwan, the sticker. So we have KJ's in at 5. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, I can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call, and we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Amazing, a wonderful buy. And we can go back to John.
Well, I have this 1914 postage date on the back of it, Halloween card. Very rarely do you see Halloween cards come up and stuff like that.
Yes, they are very sought after.
It's just neat. It's a real nice, Halloween pumpkin faces, dancing gleam, and Ghost Walk By on Halloween.
A very good price too.
From Portland, Oregon, stamped. It's World Panama Pacific Expedition. It's going to be in 1915. We have that. But it's just gorgeous. There's a little bit of flaw in the cat. Don't know if that was intentional or not, but it's just a great Halloween postcard. Great price. They go for like 40 to 50 on eBay just for one.
Yeah.
It's really neat. I sit there and first when I saw it, I go, what happened to her hair? And I go, I think she got a little scared.
Yeah. Hello, Holly Cowgirl. Holy Cowgirl.
But this is a
Hi,
great
Terry.
Halloween postcard. And all that. You got a 1-cent stamp. You got that. But it is great. I thought I'd put it on here, and I have some more postcards I'm going to be showing in a bit. But I thought I'd bring the Halloween out first. But if we don't see no interest, that's fine. We'll go ahead and pass. And if you are interested, feel free to email me and we'll go from there. The
All
next
right.
one is going to be I have 25 humorous postcards from the 40s and 50s. Let me to show a few of them from this collection. Some do have Poach's marks on the back. We have one like this.
All right. Thank you, Deborah.
This is me with my Stein. You got See You in La Mita, a wonderful place to get together. That's right next to San Pedro, about 20 miles from here. We have Pa, don't drink up all the antifreeze. We have to have some more cold weather. Stop here for refreshments. So this is a lot of 25 humorous postcards from the 1940s and 50s. They're all in great condition. So we have that. And actually, I have 2 lots available if you want to do that. And they're just variety ones like, no, ma'am, it's not sugar, it's aspirin. You have that. Believe me, I wear the pants in the family. So if you want to do this as a choice, but we can go ahead and close it down if you want to count it down, Aaron.
Count it down for KJ.
Okay.
All right. We got KJ. It's in at 18. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 19 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We got last call. And we are sold to KJ. And hello, Trish. How are you?
Trisha.
Everybody check out Trish' channel. A sale after this sale at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific.
KJ, did you want one lot or 2 lots? I'll let you decide. No. Okay, perfect. KJ, thank you. Okay. My next one is going to be, I have a Sarah Coventry brooch. I think it's probably one of the most famous brooches of all. Her strawberry brooch. No, that was the only Halloween postcard that I had, Deborah. And she's marked there. Sarah Cove. And from research, it looks like this came out from 1968. This is the most classic, I think, Sarah Coventry brooch of all. It is a rollover clasp. It is in great condition. Nice vintage piece. This is a starting bid of $5. In my next round, I'll show some vintage postcards, and I have some antique Christmas cards to show too tonight. But see no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on this. And I thank you very much. And don't forget to give the thumbs up. Yeah, I got that, KJ. I got you down for both. And I'll get your information. Did you want the Sarah Coventry too?
Oh, yes. Lucky. You're going to take that.
Okay. And it was already a pass, so it's a buy it now. I'll put you
All
down
right,
for that.
awesome.
Okay, thank you.
Hello, Linda Punky. And
Linda.
now we're going to Becky.
Okay. And number 4. Number 4 is this really pretty avocado green crackle glass mini pitcher. It's 3 3/4 inches tall. It has a clear handle and have for a start of $15. The pontil has a little bit of roughness here, which some of the makers do. The good makers do. I just love the crackle in these. Look at this. Everybody. I know I missed a bunch of people coming in, so say hi to everybody. Oh, that's what it is. My next item here. Okay, my next item is something different. It's $15, and it's very tarnished. I don't polish up stuff, but anyway, this is marked on the back of it with alpaca and Mexico, and this is like a little smaller bracelet. I think it's like 2 1/4 inches wide. So I don't know what that figures to be in inches around. But it has a really neat mother of pearl sailboat. And then turquoise colored stones. I'm not sure what those are. It made it to look like the sea and sky, though. And almost like it's got some water coming up in front of the sailboat. It's a neat little design, though. And no, not everybody likes the florals and stuff. And sometimes you just need something a little different. And I thought that was really different and nice. And like I said, it is marked alpaca and Mexico on the back. So that's alpaca silver, which I don't know what that entails for being silver or anything. I don't even know if it would come up on the silver as registering. I haven't looked into it or anything, but if you know, I guess you'll know. But I thought it was really pretty. And if you have a girl that's kind of a tomboy, that would work too. Thank you. I thought it was pretty. Like I say, I don't polish the metals. So it is how it is. You see the alpaca. Mexico. And that's number 5, $15. Okay. Water. Okay. So I have this box set, number 6, for $10 start. And the box does have some wear, and somebody put it together with little duct tape. But it is the Civil War cards. These are Civil War. And it also comes with some battle maps. A few battle maps here. And like somebody laminated this one. The other ones aren't laminated, but they must have liked this one. I don't know. This is the Civil War battlefield map. It's Stuart's Raid. Sorry about all the crinkling. This one's Stuart's Raid. And then let's see what this one is. They've got like a picture like this on the back, and this is one that hasn't been laminated. It's got the key symbols to the map. Then this one is the Valley. And then there's 4 more. So there's a total of 6. 6 of the maps. And then you get a ton of cards. I didn't even count all these because there are so many. So you get all of these cards. And it has the user's manual. The user's manual just tells you a bit about, what's in here, what different types of ones you'll see. And like it says secession crisis. This is Hartford Convention. New England considers secession. Let's see. Calhoun's Doctrine. The next goes into politics and politicians.
Oh, duh.
See Debbie in at 10.
Yeah, Debbie.
So you get different people. This is Joe Brown, Alexander Hamilton Stevens, Salmon Portland Chase. I don't know who all these are. The Republican Party. Birth of an anti-slavery party. Founder of the New York Tribune. This is Horace Greeley. I remember that name. Battles and campaigns. We have stuff like that. Granny Lee's first test. Skirmish at Blackbird's Ford. Then you got battles and campaigns here. Battle of Secessionville. And it has stuff on the back of each of these. And here's Protecting New Orleans. We've got Deserted by All the World. And more battles and campaigns. 1863. Got Mud March. Burnside's Quagmire. Looks like we've got some mixed up. looks like guys, but military rule. Ulysses S. Grant. Battle of Olusti. What that is. Petersburg Mine. Battle of Atlanta. Battle of Fort Stedham. Ships, blockades, and raiders. This is a tradition of human. Oh, this was in the wrong spot. Well, some of them are mixed up because this is green and it's in a blue section. So, Scourge of the Sea. But pretty easy to unmix because they're color coded. Backbone of the River Fleet is Poop Turtles. I don't know. That's a funny name. USS Hartford, Farragut's flagship. But if nobody else is in, we can go ahead and certainly count it down to Debbie.
Debbie. All right.
Bulletproof.
If anybody else is interested, I would need to see 11 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Debbie. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Debbie. Congratulations, Debbie.
Hey, Debbie.
Fantastic buy there.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, the box is a little not in good shape. The bottom's not too bad, though. Well, the bottom's not bad. It's just the top.
All right. So now.
Thank you.
I have a ceramic tiger planter, and it's going to be an offer up of $5. It measures for about 10 inches wide and 6 inches tall. Hello, Gina.
Hi, Gina.
And here I have this beautiful tiger planter. Now, I don't know if his eyes was colored in and maybe it just worn off. It doesn't, to be honest with you, it doesn't really look like his eyes maybe just been colored in, maybe just been left like that. But then you do see where in his mouth it was red paint that kind of got worn off also. There is a chip right on the corner, back corner right there. So just let me know if you're cool with the chip, Linda. And the bottom, everything else is fantastic. So I can do the countdown for Linda. If there's no other bids, I would need to see a 6 or better if anybody else is interested. All right. So we can do the countdown for Linda. Going once. Going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Linda. Great buy, Linda. Fantastic. Now I have maps. I'm calling this lot Maps and Things lot. It's an offer up of $8. So we have brochures of Sandcastle Hotel in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. We have a map of Washington County and with Hagerstown, Maryland. Then we have a map of from Food for the Poor Incorporated. Food for the Poor saves lives, transforms communities, and renew hope. And the map there. Hello, Randy. Hello, Lydia. How are you? And this map is pretty cool. It's very detailed in the this is Smile Train. So I guess this is for the you see the commercials, the kids with their lip. I guess it helps them creating a world of smiles. We have Doctors Without Borders map. Another Myrtle Beach Sandcastle Resort. Smoke signal. Voice of the Eastern Indians. An Indian prayer. U.S. Dow alone. Orlando South. Florida city map. And then it's the Nakachoke Powwow brochure. I think it's from the 19, hold on. Let me see. Maybe 2000 actually. Oh yeah, that's it right here. 1999. So almost the turn of the millennium. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Almost forgot all this. And we have some of the souvenir viewer of Walking Glen, New York. And it's all black and white of like waterfalls. And they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 souvenir cards. So supposed to be 20 in here, but I guess 3 came out. We are missing. So all that lovely stuff there for $8. But if there's no interest in that, for the whole lot for $8, I can move it to the side. And now I have a lot of 100 vintage photos, black and white photos, or some offer up of $20. Now, with this lot right here, I have mixed in some cabinet cards, and there's some unique photos. Like this right here is of a company, I guess it is Castle's Ice Cream, and these are all of the employees. And it gives you all the information about the company, and that's the front of it. We have these photos. Then we have some Christmas photo cards. And this one is very nice. Like a little wallet photo thing. Now this one, the frame of it is pretty beat up, but it says it was from 1900. Photo of the gentleman. These cool photos here. Black and white photos. And then, like I said, a cabinet card. Some cabinet cards in here. Some more cabinet cards. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 6 cabinet cards. We got Deborah. It's in at 20. And this right here was a photo shots of this event in Michigan, Royal Oaks, Michigan, called Single Night or something like that. It was something like that. I had photos of it. So we got KJ. Hold on. We got Mary T is at 22. Do I see a 24 or better? And we have this photo. Pretty cool. The big lovely family. And this was a copy. I guess they reprinted the photo of their grandmother or great grandmother or something. And you see, she looks like almost like an image of you would think how Mrs. Claus would look like. With the glasses and all. So her name was Lucy Crafton. So we have Deborah is in at 24. Do I see a 26 or better? Or a out? Mary T is at 26. Do I see a 28 or better? Or out? The Mary T is out. I mean, no. And KJ is out. All right. So Deborah's out. Mary T is out. No. Sorry, Mary T. Deborah's out. KJ is out. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 28 or better. If there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Mary T. We're going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Mary T. Congratulations, Mary T. Fantastic and amazing buy there. And that was my 3. And we can go back to John.
Okie dokie. I have, I'm going to do this as choice. I'm going to show 2 lots, and these are 10 vintage postcards, the framed ones. They're from the 30s, 40s, and 50s. So I'll go ahead and show you that. So you have the Emory Hotel. This one happens to be stamped in the back, 1951. Here's your first one. The rest of these in this lot here are all blank on the back. You got Yellowstone National Park. You got Montreal, McGill's University, Hotel Lorraine in Wisconsin. You have Vancouver. Some of these have the linen feel to it, and some are just the smooth. Church of Epiphany in Pennsylvania. The Hawthorne Inn in Pennsylvania. That's Tudor style. Mammoth Hot Springs in Yellowstone National Park. You got the Grand Canyon in Yellowstone National Park. You got the Barrett Highway, High Uni. Then you got the Upper Falls from Yellowstone. And this is what the back.
How are you?
Most of them look like. So here's lot A, then lot B. Here's that one here. This also is stamped here. This is from 1953. So you have that one here. This one is stamped 1940. And you have the Edgewater in Chicago. And this one is stamped 1946. Lexington, Kentucky. And then they're blank on here on out. Here's another one of Yellowstone. Then you have Switchback Highway. It must have been a trip going down. You have May West Curve. And this is a starting bid of $5 for either lot. Here's another one of Yellowstone. Here's an entrance to the park in Nova Scotia. Here's the Jefferson Hotel, St. Louis. We have this bank here. So this is a choice. $5 for either set, lot A or lot B. We'll give you a quick second because I know there's a little bit of a lag. Seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pull that out. And I have another one. This is going to be for a lot of miscellaneous postcards. Some have the stamps on them. Like this is from 1972. And this is a starting bid of $6. Here, foreign postcard. And 1966. I'm just going to do a few. So we got Santa Barbara. There's a few there.
Oh, KJ would like A and B for the other
Okay.
lot for what the
No
$5.
problem. Okay, I'll put that with your set. Thank you, KJ. And if you haven't done it already, please send me your information if you can, KJ. Thank you in advance. So you have over 50 postcards, $6 starting bid on this. El Reno in Oklahoma. Have an orchid plant. And then the last one in this lot is for a train. Give you guys a chance. I know there's that lag. But see no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on this stack here. And then I'm going to bring out some antique postcards. Let me switch it over. And this is going to be for a choice. I'll do lot A and B. Here's lot A. It's right here. I'm not able to tell the date on it. That. Happy Christmas. December 23rd. I think that's 1919. We have Christmas greetings. And if you're not following me, please do. I'm 9 away from 200.
Ooh.
You're getting there. Christmas, a greeting at Christmas time with all good wishes. Like that. Wishing you a Merry Christmas Day. Have that one there. That. 1920 from that card. Best wishes. 1919. Merry Christmas. Have that. Sometimes when I get bored, I'll look these people up on Find a Grave because I know they're not alive. And I'm like, wow, fascinating life some of these people had. Put that back. Here's this one here. That. So this is lot A. My next live sale is going to be on Monday with Maria. Hold on for one quick second.
Yeah, I put in the link for you.
Okay, okay. Here's the next one. A Merry Christmas. Here.
It just ended up in 2 because it.
This one's from 1901.
I was putting in the link and it hit enter instead. So then I had to put it on the next line down.
Thank you, dear, for joining, and thank you, Becky. I appreciate that.
Oh, that's good, Arita. Thanks for subscribing. This needs 7 more people for him to get over 200.
Yes.
Here's that.
So you guys can always share him out too.
Yes.
And share out Aaron too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's 1911, 1919. These are some great. Okay. me make sure this is the right number. One. Okay. I dropped two. That's why I was like, wait a minute. I don't know if it was this set or not. That. And then we have this one here. So this is a choice lot, A or B antique Christmas cards. And if you're looking for certain times, yes, on the previous one, yeah. I did get that, KJ.
Yeah, we got you, KJ.
And I'm going to bring up some Thanksgiving ones up in my next round.
All right.
Okay, see no interest. That was my 3.
All
And
right.
don't forget,
Thank you, John.
give that thumbs up, please. Thank you.
Yes. And here is Becky.
Okay. My next item is going to be a start of $4. And I didn't find too much of this when I was going out, but these are good for crafting. These are old-fashioned repop of Victorian postcards, basically. So they come on this thing. There's only 6 postcards here. That one says birthday greetings. I thought it was cool. It was a ship. The backs of them all look like this. Here's the one on the back. But I thought this would all be good for a craft lot. With love's greetings. And many happy returns of the day. Birthday greetings has a cute little poodle on it. And then many happy returns of the day. Here's another one. Says that. So you get that. And then I have 3 packs of rub-ons. Get this one. And then this one. And then these. They're a little bit bigger.
Cool.
Pack. A couple different there. You get all this. $4 start.
Nice.
I thought it would be good for crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a little detailing you can make. That one shows that way on this side, and I don't know if you can see this. Kind of a silvery gray with white. Pretty. Well, I see KJ in it for.
All right. I see you, KJ. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 5 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. We're going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ.
Thank you, KJ. Okay. On the side. All right. Next little guy, number 8. It's a $10 start. This is a little frog on a lily pad. It's metal. It doesn't say that it's pewter, but it's kind of giving me those kind of vibes. I don't know for sure, though.
Wow, that's cool with the with
Yeah,
the,
because he's perched on there.
that's neat.
Backside.
Oh,
It's just 2 inches long and 1 inch tall. So, and I thought too, you know, gift giving. Some people have people out there that like frogs. So it might be nice for Christmas shopping too. Or if you like frogs, you know, or little tiny things. Being real close, but yeah, he's real little though. If you get things up close and look bigger, but it's got great detail.
that's awesome.
This bottom. I say I didn't see anything where it said what kind of metal. You know, a lot of times they'll say pewter if they're pewter, but just don't know. Has the look though. Anyway. Next thing is going to be metal too. These are brass. I have one that is marked Korea and then one that isn't marked Korea. So, oh, wait a minute. That's it's number 9. Sorry. My number. Okay. Number 9. That's better. This number out of the way. There we go. And they're Chinese zodiacs. You can use them for incense. And it's a choice of whichever one you want. This one is marked on the back Korea. And I don't polish the brass either. It's the Chinese zodiac. And then this is the other one. Just got a little darker patina. And I don't see where it's marked anywhere on the back with Korea. So this is the unmarked one. And this is the marked one. So that would be your choice. You see there's a little bit difference to the detailing, but not much. And they're the same. It's about the same width. This one might be a touch smaller. Yeah, just a little bit. The unmarked one is just a touch smaller than the one marked Korea. It's $12, your choice. And they're 4 1/4 inches wide. They're good for, you can put incense on them, or I suppose you could use them as an ashtray if you wanted to, but I think incense would be better. Better for your health too. But you could use them for little catch-all trays, little trinket catch-alls too. You could put rings in it or earrings or whatever you'd like, because they're kind of recessed in there. Okay, don't see anybody in on those, but if you change your mind, you know where they're at. That was my 3.
All right. Thank you, Becky.
Thank you.
And now I have a set of 2 antique autograph books for offer up for $20. You see these beautiful design on the autograph book.
Well, that's
Now these are dead cut paper that they glued on here, but the gold tone paper color on the edge is what's on the book. And hello, Bonnie. You see the lovely, beautiful design on the back. And when I say antique, it's antique. So here it says, to Florence from her mother on Christmas Day, 1883. So this is 142 years old, about to be 143. And it has beautiful quotes and signatures from her friends and everything. Love many, first few, but always paddle your own canoe. Even your friend, ever your friend. Birdie. It's just, and it's about 40 pages in here, front and back. Nothing but beautiful. There's some of them have dead cut paper, tape glued on it. Now some of the pages on the back has kind of came loose, but it's still with the book. So that's the one. Now here's the second. Oh, and this measures about 5.5 by 3.5. Then this one measures 7.5 by 4.5, 4 3/4. And this has beautiful, amazing artwork on the cover. Illustrations on the cover. You see the 2 birds flying around the flowers and the beautiful flowers they are. And the spine has a lovely gold tone design. In the back, there's a beautiful, lovely design on the back of it. And this is in 1883 also. And this one has beautiful illustrated pictures in some of the pages. Look at this long note someone wrote. It's kind of faded because at the time, I guess with pencil, it kind of faded away.
That one. I can see. You have to put it closer, I guess.
Yeah. Like this one you can see pretty good. That was 1890. But like I said, some beautiful illustrations in some of the pages. And beautiful, amazing quotes from people. This one looked like someone drew, and that was a lot of great work there. And here's the last illustrated page. Like it's a iceberg with some penguins on it. All the way to the last back of the page, it's still got some quotes. Oh, this one was funny, I think. Yeah, this was the one. We may live without poem, music, and art. We may live without consequences, live without heart. We may live without friends and may live without looks, but enlarged men cannot live without cooks. So a little funny quote. So we have that one, these two for $20. But if there's no interest in that, we can move it to the side and we'll move on to my next item. And again, if you change your mind, please let us know. Now I have a lot of 15 antique postcards for offer up $20. Here we have an Easter postcard. Oh, actually a birthday postcard. Birthday greetings. This is the Easter postcard with all the little chiclets and the blue, purple violets. And we got an Easter postcard with the chiclet carrying an egg on a cart. This was 1910. And we have an Easter postcard with the two rabbits trying to carry this giant egg, goat egg. Then we have an Easter postcard with the little girl and the rabbits. So they're trying to put the basket, the eggs in the basket. And these are embossed. And we have, I believe, a Valentine's postcard with Cupid sitting there like he's writing a love letter or making a Valentine's card. 1911. And we have Easter postcard. The cross on there in an egg-shaped picture. 1910, I think. Easter postcard with the angel carrying a flower cross. 1 cent stamp on there. Best of wishes postcard with the heart with the flowers on the base. This is 1911. There's a lot of flowers on there. Then this must be like a congratulations, you had a baby card. It's a girl with the nurse standing there.
That's unusual.
Yeah, that's real cool.
I haven't seen that before.
1915, I believe.
Mm.
Then love token, I guess a Valentine's card. 1910. A love thought. with the Cupids. 1911. May the sunshine of affection light the day. A Merry Christmas postcard. 1909. And a Merry Christmas postcard with the angel, the beautiful gold tone on there. And I can't make out the year. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 for $20.
Great deal.
Yes. But if there's no interest in this, we can move it to the side. Now I have
KJ wants those postcards, Aaron.
oh, okay. I got you, KJ.
And the leg is
Congratulations.
real.
Yeah. It's $20. So if anybody else is interested in it, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Fantastic buy there. So it's about 15 cards, calling cards and other cards. And I'm just going to do an offer up of $5 for this. So you have calling cards. I guess it's Cora Egan. You see, it's like a flower with a peacock feather on there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the little girl. This is Lizzie Egan. With a little girl swinging on a vine of flowers. Florence Egan with the flowers. The girl holding the beautiful flowers there. Now, I think this came out like a little book of Little Red Riding Hood. This one's kind of torn up, but it has a picture of Little Red Riding Hood with, I guess, her hero. Then you got with the wolf, the grandmother, playing the grandmother. And she's leaving mother's house. Gathering flowers. Ringing the bell to grandma's house. That's another one of that. Then you had the wolf entering grandma's house. Meeting the wolf. Another meeting the wolf. Wolf disguised itself. Another page of the wolf disguising itself, and another one of the hero. We got KJ is in that 5. If anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 6 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once. Going twice.
I thought KJ liked those.
And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ.
Those were nice.
Yes, real cool. And we're going back to John.
Okie dokie. I have 5 antique Thanksgiving cards. These are kind of neat. You have your Thanksgiving greeting with your turkey. It's sent from Pomona, California. Not quite sure of the year on that one, but you have that one here. Yeah, Thanksgiving souvenir. 1916. Yeah. This one's blank on the back, but best wishes for a joyful Thanksgiving. This one's also blank on the back, a peaceful Thanksgiving. This one's my favorite one of all, Thanksgiving. Tommy's first and last picture for turkey. So this is a starting bid of $6 for 5 Thanksgiving turkey cards. We all know you, KJ. But have these beautiful cards. You don't see Thanksgiving. I think it goes by Halloween, St. Patrick's Day, Thanksgiving. You see a lot of Easter and Valentine's and birthdays and all that. But just thought these were neat postcards. So I've got some great ones here. But see no interest. Let me go ahead and copy the next one really quick. And what I'm going to do is go to that one. And then we'll do this right here. And these are framed ones. And this one has a postage of 1949. Lady of the Mountains, 1950. Here. There's some nice, I just love the colors.
Oh, yeah. Very vibrant.
Here, Colorado. St. Mary's for, now St. Mary's is co-ed. This one here.
Interesting.
There's some neat postcards. Here's one from Nova Scotia. That one's blank on the back. We got our little Mountie. And here's another one from Nova Scotia. So that's going to be lot A. And then lot B. Here. Back. Another one from Nova Scotia. This is Hamilton, Canada. Not sure what province that's in. The St. Lawrence River. That one's blank on the back.
Excuse me.
Here's Gloucester, Massachusetts. 1924 on this postcard. New Hampshire. 1947, it looks like.
And Monica's in at 5.
Then you got
Thank you, Monica.
New
Oh, and
Hampshire.
KJ came in after Monica.
Oh, you need to come in at 6, KJ.
Then you have Our Lady of the Mountain. So here's 2 choices, lot A and lot B.
Do I see a 6, KJ? Or out?
We thank everybody for coming in tonight.
Oh,
Hope
yes.
everyone's having a wonderful Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially thank Aaron and Becky for coming in tonight.
All right. We got KJ. It's in at 6. Do I see a 7 or better? Yep. 7. Do I see an 8 or better? Or an out?
I knew I should have made popcorn.
Well, KJ is lagging a bit. It does happen.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay, KJ is out. All right, so I can do a countdown for Monica. But if anybody else is interested, I would need to see an 8 or better. But we're going once to Monica, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to Monica. Congratulations, Monica. Was 1 or 1s what you like?
Put watch. I meant to put want. Oh well, he'll get it.
Thank you very much, Monica. Let me go ahead and put in the next one. These are happy birthday, and why is it not letting me send it? I'll just put it in the right, go over to YouTube really quick. Okay. And these are, this one's happy birthday. It's there. Not sure of the date quite because it's blocked. So you have that here. This one I thought was kind of fascinating. It's a corduroy and all that on that one there. And that was to mother. So, yeah, it's different. You have another one. Happy birthday.
Oh, clover and the clover flowers.
Yeah. Here's another clover. And then you got Lily of the Valley. That one's blank on the back. Then you have a little poem. Put that there. We have one for good luck. And that has 1913 on there. Here's best wishes with some daisies. That one's blank on the back. There's a nice, beautiful purple. That one's blank on the back too.
Ooh, that one's pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one here. I like it because it's embossed.
It looks like a hydrangea.
And this one's from 1909. I'll get the mark right there. Have this one here. So this is a starting bid of $10 for some happy birthday, best wishes, good luck, antique postcards. You know, there's a little lag, so we'll give them a minute.
How many are there?
There's 10 altogether. And I think that was my 3.
Yes.
I have one more set of postcards if you want me to show them.
No. All right.
We'll pass on that. Thank you very much. All to Becky.
And that's me. And here's
That was you.
Yeah, Becky.
I have a Tony Bergsma. Jody Bergsma, sorry. Print? No. says Bergsman collection here. It's a train. And it says, on the train, it says, I Think I Can Railway. Here. And then down here it says, out in this world, I think you'll find achievement begins with a state of mind. This is number 4,656 of 7,500. It's signed by her in 1986. That's on the bottom there. It has these wonderful animals all on the train. Got a frog and some kids. And in the back we've got, it looks like a pig, a dog, and a couple of pigs and maybe dogs. But on the sign here, there's a frog. And there's a couple of kids waving down below. And it's matted really nicely. So you can just pop it into anything you want. And then on the back, it has the about the artist information. And she was born in 1953, the fourth of 5 children. She spent part of her youth living in an airplane hangar on Lake Whatcom in Bellingham, Washington. There and from tagging along on her father's flights to San Juan Islands, Jody developed a love of nature that colors her work to the present day. Beautiful colors, though. Okay. Let me know if anybody likes it and wants to come back to that. Now, number 11, the start of $10. These are embossed brass wall hangings. These are like medieval bar scenes. So you get 2 of them. This is how the backs look, and they have a little hanger here. Can you pin this one, please? And thank you. There we go. That's what the second seam looks like. So you get both of them for a start of $10. Huh. You got a Renaissance fair in November, huh? That make more sense here if they did that. We have ours in April, but it's hot here in April. It looks like food and drink is had by everybody. I like her little outfit too. But that's number 11. $10. Okay, number 12. There we go. Number 12. Number 12 is another one of the portfolios with the stamps in it. This one has 74 pages. About that. So this one has different ones than the prior one. But This one has a little better front cover than the last one. It says, Great German Composers Honored, Country of Issue, East Germany, 1985. German composers. This is International Youth Year. Country of issue is Turks and Caicos, 1985. And let's see. Oh, here's a birthday celebration for Queen Mother. Carnival African Republic is a country of issue, 1985. Picture. And Advocating Human Freedom from Paraguay, 1960s. I know these all have dates, like I see 1960s to 1990 in different ones. Let's see. British Virgin Islands, 1976 is conservation. These are stamps, so in case anybody doesn't know. Trains of the USSR. But, you know, you can also use them in junk jewelry, junk journaling, if you want. Viewing Earth from Space. That was from Gibraltar, 1978. Here's Cyprus Artistic Heritage of Troubled Isle from Cyprus, 1984. It's a really great detail. Let's see. Some flowers on them. You know, one of these had Walt Disney one. Here's one. First Monaco, New York race has sailboats on it. It's from Monaco. 250th anniversary of Lloyd's List from Montserrat, 1984. These were just really interesting. Wildlife of African Plains. This is Uganda, 1985. History of Irish railways. This one. So a lot of these have space and railways and art. And this is it from Israel, the Spring Festival of Purim, 1976. Very colorful. This one from Trinidad, World Sailor of the West Indies, from Trinidad and Tobago, 1974. Here's
nice stamps.
Another one. 75th anniversary of Barrel Mail. So Cocos Keeling Islands. That's what that one was. Visit of His Royal Highness Prince Andrew and Ascension Islands in 1984.
Well, it's worth a lot now since he's no longer Prince.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's just $25 for this thing. Pope John Paul II, welcome in Asia. This was issued in South Korea in 1984. Automobile inventor honored, Turk and Kayakos, 1984. Got a lot of different invention ones. Let's see. I don't know where the one that's Disney is. It's in one of these. I should have put it out. Favorites of sport fishermen. This is Kenya. Only brightly colored. And I like that it has the history of all these, under it too. Honoring Israel's first postage stamp. It's in 1974. It's their first postage stamps. And historic flight of the China Clipper from Palau, 1985. I think I might be putting everybody to sleep. Seabirds of the Tropic Ocean. And, there's more in here.
Awesome book.
Yeah, so this one, like I said, has 74 pages. And it's number 12. If anybody decides they're interested in these.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you,
Now
Becky.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Becky. And again, if you change your mind, please let us know in the chat. If you're watching the replay and you see something that has not been claimed, please email me, Becky, or John, and let us know what you would like. Now, I have a lot of Christmas cards boxes. A lot of 7 boxes. Offer up $8. Now I have these boxes with some of them have, like this one has 14 cards in them, and it's from Rite Aid. As y'all know, Rite Aid recently just went out of business. And it says Rite Aid Home. And this is 14 cards with envelopes. And at the time, it was $4.99. Holiday box. You see the lovely image of Santa Claus with the sleigh and the toys. Now, this is Sears. And it says, the message says, have a jolly holiday full of cheer that will last the whole year. whole new year. And this was $6. And there was 16 cards in here. This one says, this is Sears, wishing you a Christmas cheer and all the best in the year. It was $4 with 18 in that. Then we have this lovely Christmas card from Sears. Wishing you Christmas cheers to light up your holiday and brighten your New Year's. 16 cards. We have this one. Wishing you Christmas cheer and best wishes for the new year. Sears, 16 cards. This is another Sears. May all your Christmas wishes come true. It's for $4. This is 18 in this one. Oh, I forgot to highlight it. Sorry. And 16, this one is Macy's. It says, hope Santa's extra good to you this year. Merry Christmas. There's 16 cards in this one. This one actually was $16. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 cards. I see KJ is in at 8. Anybody else is interested, I believe you just need to see a 9 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ. Amazing, amazing buy there. Now, I have a book for $5. Offer up 5. And this one is Honey Bunch, her first auto tour. This was copywritten in 1926. So next year, this will be antique. And you see the lovely illustration. And you have the chapters like pennies to spend, trying a new car, daddy, motor plan, a party, picnic, a new kind of uncle. I don't know what that means. The royal green and blue tour, some presents, something sad happens, time to start Honey Bunch and Strub, the gypsies, auto camping out, the spare wheel, through the woods, home again. And I believe there's no illustrations in here. This book has 184 pages. There's a lovely, beautiful dust cover, but there is a little rip on the bottom spine there. And this is how it looks without the dust cover. Still, it's an amazing, amazing condition. This is how the inside cover looks. This is all the other books in the little series, Boxy Twins series. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And now I have a lot of 100 postcards, the offer up of $20. I'll go through them real quick. Forgive me if I go too fast, but it's a lot. I just want to kind of show them as they are. Some are like linen postcards. This is Canada. They're on the moon. Some animal postcards. Of Disneyland. Both of those are Disneyland postcards. San Francisco, California, Washington, D.C. Airplane postcards. Some shark, Florida postcards. Lighthouses. Jacksonville, Florida. Some sea turtles, Florida. Iowa.
Going too fast.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. You got some neat postcards.
Yeah. Niagara Falls.
We can go see Anitra.
Yeah.
And KJ's in for 20.
All right. Go through these a little bit more. That's the last one. We got KJ. It's in at 20. Anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 22 or better. But if there's no other bids, I'm going to start the countdown for KJ. Going once, going twice. We have last call. And then we are sold to KJ. Congratulations, KJ.
Congratulations.
And now we can go back to John, and this will be our last round.
Okie dokie. Well, I have this Halloween vintage tie, 100% polyester, made in Korea. This is probably the last Halloween thing I'm going to be showing. So, but it's a beautiful tie. No rips, no snags. I sell a lot of ties on eBay. This one is just unmarked, unbranded. And I can send this out as soon as possible so you can have it just in time for things. And this Monday, I'm going to be selling with Maria on my channel at 1:30. But catch Becky in the morning, and then after Becky, come see Maria and I. And then on Tuesday, you'll probably see me watching my sister Uni with Todd, and they're going to be selling some small things. So we'll see how that is. But I will be on Hump Day with my sister Angela for Hump Day Wednesday on Johnny's channel, New England Cajun Resale LLC. And then I have Aaron come in to join me this Friday, actually. So
Oh, that's right. That's forgot. I'm so yeah.
It's all good. It's all good. He'll be here Friday, 1:30 Pacific, 4:30, and then after that, you'll see him with Trish and all that. And I'll be pestering my sisters as a good brother. So that is me. But if you're not subscribed to me, please do and all that. But this is a beautiful tie. Halloween. You got your moon, you got your ghost, and pumpkins for that. And KJ, I'm glad you got the email, and I'll respond to it right afterwards. So here's a great tie. See no interest. We'll go ahead and pass on that. We have, remember, when life gives you lemons, you make lemonade. But if not, you make them into salt and pepper shakers. These have the plastic stoppers. You have a glossy yellow and green. Almost looks like a Meyer lemon. You got your 2 holes and your 3 holes. These are great. I'm not sure of the years. They're not marked on them. I'm not even sure where I got them from, to be honest with you. Well, I got them out of the kitchen, but just don't know where I got them originally. So if you're looking for some whimsical salt and pepper shakers, I have these lemon ones. Be great for a little patio setup or for your bar. These are gorgeous. And on Thursday, they might be a pop-up, so keep your eye out. You never know what shows up around here. Ground pork, diced bell peppers. I'll be right over because I got your address now. You know, it's when people say I'm cooking, I always got to say, "What are you cooking? What are you cooking?" I'm interested. I even had cookbooks I forgot to bring tonight, but I'll have to bring them next time. But see no interest on these lemons. We'll go ahead and pass on that. And if you know where Monica lives, you're welcome to go to her house for dinner. But make sure you bring something with you. Okay, I have this.
Bell peppers, so
yeah, I like that. I'm like diced bell peppers with that. It's almost like a stuffed bell peppers reconstituted. Okay, did I put that in the regular chat? Okay, so I have this beautiful necklace. This measures 28 inches. That's from the longest trend. This is a Tabit necklace. I usually sell the husband, who was Robert Tabit, that made ties, and he's well known. So this is a beautiful necklace. It has the lobster claw. Has its little marking. It says Tabit on there. It's a beautiful red. It's almost like a fire engine red. And then you have these gold accents. The beads are beautiful. Let me see if I can get a little close up of them. But I hope everyone's doing good. Just put a 1 in the chat because it got quiet. So I want to make sure everybody's awake.
Yeah.
And if you want to put an 8 in the chat or a 6 in the chat, I'm okay with that. And I'll sell you this necklace. But this is a beautiful tablet bib style necklace. Not my color, but it's gorgeous. Okay. We got one person awake in the chat.
Hey, discerning the truth.
Learning the truth.
So if you're in the Lurkers Lounge, this is the time to put the 1 so we know you're there. Also, it's a time to put a thumbs in there. I'll give you what the thumbs up looks like. So do that thumbs up. I've been doing it since 78. You can do it today. And that is a real picture of me back then. But see no interest, that is it. I invoice by PayPal, ship by pirate ship. If you need a box, let me know. Like for postcards, I already have customized sized boxes for them. But feel free to email me if you saw something in the replay, you're looking for something, or just to say hello. Oh, Monica.
Huh?
Monica. This is Ram up here, Monica.
I think you're in trouble.
Yeah. Where's those postcards of hers? It's all good. She's from the Bay Area. I was waiting for her to say it's the Giants year next year, but Dodgers are in the World Series. I'm a happy camper and all that. You see something, leave a comment. And if you like the sell or didn't like the sell, well, if you like the sell, leave a comment. And if you didn't like the sell, but anyways, I thank Aaron and Becky as always. And please, please support these two. These two guys and lady worked very hard to bring great stuff. Postcards, books and stuff. I always feel when I watch you guys, I'm just like, wow. So I thank you. And that was my stuff for this sale. Thank you all.
All right. Thank you, John. And here is Becky.
Well, it's great having you here, John. And you bring some pretty great stuff too. Those postcards.
Yes.
Well, you two always get me excited, so I got to get out there and look.
Just trying to fail copy and paste. There we go. Okay, so number 13 is $8 start. And this is a newer item, so say, but this is a fairy with a moon. And it's kind of got a beveled look to it. And it's kind of a brass look to the chain and the backing. But I thought this would be good for a Christmas present if you have somebody that likes fairies or like moons. This is a 24-inch long chain. So it's a nice size chain. It's not short. And I like the look kind of the chain itself. But it's just cute little fairy with the moon. Whimsical. Those clouds in the sky. And just $8 start. Everybody's interested in that.
That is nice.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, well, I just thought, try and bring some things that were gifts. And sometimes, you have the younger crowd that is not really interested in our lovely vintage or antiques. And I just happen to have this. So anyway, that's number 13, $8. Anybody thinks about it later. Now something even more different. So this is a little Kiss Lock gold floral clutch, number 14. Sparkly gold. Has the Kiss Lock on the top. It has a little pocket inside, kind of brown. And it says PB USA with a little tree. You can kind of see that. It looks pretty clean inside. Yeah, it's pretty clean inside. It's just a little kiss lock. You twist it and it goes together. This is 11 inches wide and just 4.5 inches tall. Let me see here. I do the test with the phone here. I think my phone will fit in it. Yeah, my phone will shut up inside there. So I have a Samsung, so if you have a wider one, it might not, but that's the size of my phone. So kind of a floral motif. Kind of reminds me of like orchids or something. Little clutch, $15 start. Well, the edges look really good. Don't see anything wrong with it. No, I think these were like 1950s. Popular in 1950s, I would say, 1960s. Early.
Beautiful.
It's number 14 for $15. Okay. And if you aren't in particular somebody that these items appeal to, you know, you can always reach out to a friend of yours that might, you know, maybe something makes you think of your friend that, hey, they would probably like that, and just tell them, hey, give them a look.
Yes.
Okay. This is the last one of the folios I have. And that's the wrong one. Just a minute. Let me get that out of there. It says number 12. It's supposed to say number 15. It's supposed to say $20 because there's only 66 pages in here. So it has less pages than the rest of them. Sorry about that. Fix it. I was copying and pasting from the last one to get it to this one. And then I was just changing the numbers. So, oopsie. Sorry about that, guys. It's this. Yeah, never mind. All right. So that's up now. Number 15. It started at $20. And it's the same portfolio kind of thing you saw before. This is the one that has a Disney one in it, though. And the other thing that I was going to say, too, if somebody was interested in all three of them, because I had the first two at $25 each, and I have this one at $20, I would throw in this one free if you wanted to pay $50 for all three. So, just put that out there. This one does have one page. It's Mexico City. This one does have one page that doesn't have one in it, but that would have been 67 pages, so I didn't count that in the. This one has Princess Grace, so that's Grace Kelly.
Is this a buy it now?
But it was 20, right? You said
she said 50.
50
so
if she wants all three, but it would be a starting bid of 50.
Okay, well, we have a bid of 50 right
now. Okay, that's fine. And if anybody else is in, I don't know what is the increments 5 after 50.
It's 55.
$5. It'd be 55 if you
55. But 50th anniversary of Donald Duck. That's the one and this is from Togo. 1984 is the date of issue. Togolese. What it says. I wanted to be sure and find that one. And another one that I liked was The Immortal Sherlock Holmes. And if you don't see anybody else with any interest, we can certainly count it down to Monica. I'm fine with that.
All right. So if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 55 or better. But if there's no other bids, we can start the countdown for Monica. Going once, going twice. We have last call.
Peony Pavilion.
And we are sold to Monica. Congratulations, Monica.
Congratulations,
Fantastic
Monica.
find there.
Okay, and you can have all 3 of those. Lovely. I'm so glad that somebody that's going to enjoy those because I thought they were really cool. All right, and that was my 3, and thank you so much. And
All right. Thank you, Becky. And thank you,
Okay.
Monica.
We're
Thank
gonna
you,
do
all
that.
of the buyers. But so now I have a book offer up $5. So here we have Buddy Winter and the Winter Fun. This was copywritten in 1929. You have major illustrations, the bear chasing them. And you have chapters like The Big Noise, No More School, Up in a Tree, Off to Snow Camp, Struck in a Drift, A Big Black Bear, The Lumber Camp, On a Snowshoe, Queen Track, In a Trap, Brick to the Rescue, Bacon and Eggs, A Coasting Race, The Snowman, A Runaway Ball, Snow House Fun, Buddy Goes Skating, Foster Giants, Force Giants, Buddies Race, Such a Jolly Bear. I don't think it's any illustrations in here. This book has 208 pages. Lovely, amazing dust cover. And this is how the book looks without the dust cover. I noticed a lot of the older books is always red with the black illustrations, the cover, more times than not. But if it's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Might as well leave it up. And here we have Nursery Rhymes, illustrated by Eric Kincaid. It's amazing illustrations in the front cover. This was copywritten in 1990. You have stories like Humpty Dumpty, Jack Be Nimble, Little Pot Hole Parrots, Rubber Dub Dub, One Missy Mossy Morning, Morsey Morning, Old King Cole. There was a Crooked Man, Willy Winky, Three Blind Mice, Dr. Foster Went to Gowser, Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, Where Are You Going to, My Pretty Maid, Hot Cross Bun, How many miles to Babylon? Little boy blue, ladybug, ladybird. Three little kittens. The heart he loved, the hardwood. Higgy piggy pop. And a farmer went to prodding. Crackle, crackle, Mother Goose. And this book has 156 pages. Beautiful illustrations. And if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. Now, I have a teddy bear. It's going to be an offer up of $5. So the bear measures about 12 inches tall, about 5 inches wide. And you see the bear has his little glasses on, bifocals with the amazing hat he has, and a pocket watch. And it has it on, 9 o'clock? And so here is a brass button bear, Legendary Collections, Bentley, the Bear of Wealth. All new material, polyester fiber, made in China, ages 5 and up. And you see he got the lovely, amazing vest with the bow tie and the brass buttons. A little original brass button bear. And he's articulated, or his feet move, but not really his arms. Or his legs move. But if there's no interest in this, I can move it to the side. And that is my 3. And that is all of the items for the day, for the night. And I will bring up John if there's anything he would like to say before we go.
Oh, well, if you're not following me, please do. I'm 800 from the big milestone of 200. If you're not, just follow me. I update. I just want to thank again Aaron and Becky for being great hosts and all that. And it was a pleasure. And I look forward to coming back on the 3rd Saturday of next month. Thank you very much.
All right. Okay. Thank you, John.
Yeah.
And here's
nice
Becky. Yes.
Well, it's always fun to be here. I have a good time.
Yes, yes.
Good. I'm glad to have everybody here in the chat too. They always make it fun for us.
Yes, it is.
And hopefully you'll come visit me tomorrow and Monday. My shows are at 10 a.m. Pacific time, 1 p.m. Eastern on my channel. And on Sunday, it's going to be with, of course, Randy, my co-host. Lucinda Walker, a.k.a. Fantastic Finds, will be on with us Sunday. Monday, I'm going to have Maria, California Thrifter, and Angie's Oddities. And Thursday, Maria, California Thrifter, will be joining me on my channel at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. And then Saturday, back here with Aaron, of course, for our show, 3 p.m. Pacific time. And also that morning, or mine is going to be probably in the afternoon is when it'll drop. But starting at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern, the New England Cajun Roots Reseller Adventures channel will have the Reseller Community Shop Hop. So each seller will have 30 minutes to sell, and you'll go to each different channel as you go through the drop hop. And a lot of times it will go ahead and give you the link to the next one coming up and the next and the next. So that's kind of how they do it. And Monday, I'm going to do a Whatnot show, 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern. So don't forget about that sometimes. Okay. And thank you, everybody, for being here. And thank you, Aaron, for having me. And thank you, John.
Thank you, Becky.
Oh. And I'm probably be voicing like Tuesday, Wednesday, next week, maybe ending up Friday. What was that?
All right.
Uh-oh. Got a box that was attacked by a rabid pit bull. That's not good.
Hope they didn't attack him.
Mail carrier was hungry that day, I guess.
Yeah. Well, let me know what's up with it.
Take pictures of it. Take pictures of the outside and everything. Because then if something's damaged, then it'll show up that it was damaged by them getting to you.
Yeah. All right. So thank y'all so very much. I will be invoicing after the sale, and I will be I will have a sale Tuesday at 3 p.m. Eastern on Raven's Chess channel, Doug, and then Friday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with John, the reseller.
Looking forward to that.
7 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Tris, Sandy, and Otto, alongside with the fantastic Sue Spezio and the amazing Angie's Oddity on A Picture Tells a Story, aka the Sue Spezio Show. And then Saturday at 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, I will be on with my lovely co-host, Becky, Vintage and More, with a very special guest, Tootsman. And then Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern, I will be on with Two Old Guys Vintage, Mark and Mike, alongside with Tootsman and Donna Maria. So looking forward to seeing y'all in all these shows. And
thank you, everybody. He took photo.
So all right, so I will hope to see y'all next time. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.